on one second, real quick. We have a big announcement because on Friday we're also going to be taking at the picnic a picture for Unity Day. It's going to be a group picture. Everybody's going to be involved. We're going to actually have a drone with a camera. It's going to go up in the air and take a picture of everybody. It's at 11:15, 15 minutes after the picnic starts. Make sure you wear orange and be there. Okay, back to the episode. Hello everybody, welcome to the portal. We have a great show for you this week. Mrs. Stec is here. But first, let's see what's going on in the coming days and weeks. Hey, the East Back to School picnic was rained out a little while ago. There's a new date. It is October 21st, so make sure, that was early, you get to PALCS School and check out the details and register for that. Bring your cousins, bring your uncles, but don't bring your aunts, because nobody wants aunts at a picnic. Let's see what I did there. Actually, I think it's immediate family only. Okay, the high school parent-teacher conferences, they're coming up. If you want to talk to your child's teachers, you can sign up for a conference time. They are October 26th and 27th. You can see PALCS School for more info, as always. The Charting the Galapagos trip we talked about last week with Mrs. Intellicato. That was a lot of fun. She was here and told us all about how they're going to the Galapagos Islands for August 1st through the 9th of 2017, and apparently it only costs $37.50. That's not $37.50. That's $3,750, which I know sounds high, but it includes a lot of stuff and a life-changing experience, I am certain, that you will just love to tell your kids about someday. See PALCS School for more info. And homework help is still going on as well. Do you need help with an assignment? You don't? Well, you might. And if you do, that's why there's homework help. It's for all grades, and it goes Sunday through Thursday from 6 o'clock to 8 p.m. There's live teachers answering questions, telling jokes. They don't tell jokes? They could. They should. Anyway, check it out. And now, speaking of questions, let's go answer some of yours at the desk. Woo! Caleb in 8th grade asks, can you dab? I don't know what that is. Hazel in 5th grade asks, Mr. Osborne, do you have a favorite kind of dinosaur? Well, obviously it's the Tyrannosaurus deer. That's not a dinosaur? No? Well, I'm going to have a talk with the Smithsonian. My favorite kind of dinosaur would probably be a plant-eating dinosaur because it wouldn't try to eat me because I am not a plant. So I'm going to go with Stegosaurus. That's it. Okay. Daniel in 3rd grade asks, could you please put the Giant Jenga show back on announcements? Well, Daniel, good request. We're not quite sure how to do that yet with our new system. We're working on it. But in the meantime, you can apparently go to something called YouTube, and you can find all of them there. Can we put a link down here to the page where that might be? Is it there? It's there. I'm told it's there now. You can go there and check that out. My guest this week, please welcome Mrs. Stec. Hello. Thank you. I don't know why that's here. Very nice, very nice. I hope it's not going to stay. It's not going to stay. Thanks for coming on the show.
Hey, no problem. Anytime.
Great to have you here.
Thanks.
I have no idea what you're going to talk about concerning that.
Nope.
So for the students who don't know you, what do you teach?
Well, I teach a variety of different health and physical education courses. I teach health and PE to 9th and 12th grade, and I offer 2 classes, Mind, Body, and Wellness, which is a yoga course.
Ooh.
That is new last year, so this will be the 2nd year running, and this year, brand new course, Fitness for Life.
Oh,
Yeah.
The other ones are temporary. This one lasts for life.
Yeah, correct.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see how
Right,
it works.
got
Okay,
it.
great. So how does that work? How do you teach phys ed in a virtual environment? I always pictured like it's just like a virtual track and they're just running around it and then you just sort of like press a button and then they stop.
Exactly.
That's how it's
yeah,
done?
That's how it's done.
No?
Yeah.
That can't be it.
Yeah, actually.
Okay, well, we'll move on to the next question. No, really, how do you teach phys ed?
So it's quite easy. I've been doing it for 8 years, so it's kind of second nature to me. But basically, I'll give the kids a topic about, I don't know, say flexibility. They'll go through, learn about flexibility, do's and don'ts, why it's important, why it's not important. Just kidding, it's always important.
Of course.
And then they have to do a lab. So it's kind of, mixing in science and PE together, and they have to create a lab. They actually have to go and do the activity and then report back to me.
So it's like with flexibility, they like go test out, like take your arm and just bend it back as far as you can.
As far as you can, yeah.
And then if
it falls off, then you
you've
get
gone
100.
too far.
Yeah,
That's 100.
exactly.
Great. So is that all you teach? You just teach about how to rip your arm off, or what?
Well, I'm so glad you asked. Also in health class, we talk about fire safety. So I thought this might be helpful for you.
Thank you. This is definitely...
because, you were kind of slow in getting up and getting out.
Well, now I'll grab this and I'll be much faster.
Yeah. Just put it on your back.
Oh, good, yeah.
But so I do teach in health about fire safety. We have to make sure that checking our smoke detectors, also making sure we have a plan to get out of our house just in case, fire does happen. So,
which is good because a lot of the kids are in their house most of the time.
Right.
They don't do fire drills very often.
They should.
They should do their own fire drills.
They should do it with their families. So at least once a month to figure out how they're going to get out of their house if it would happen.
That's great. Yeah. That's really great. All right, we have 3 questions. Oh, Corey. Oh, sorry. What's something that students would be surprised to learn about you?
I have a good one. So when I was 13, 14, I got selected to, because I'm that good. No, a bunch of people got selected. To perform at the halftime show of the Citrus Bowl in Florida.
What, performing?
Yeah, dance.
Dance,
with
wow.
the Charlie Daniels Band.
Really?
Yes,
That's
really.
impressive.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you know him personally, or?
Unfortunately, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
I was hoping I could get introduced.
No.
One item on your bucket list, something you've always wanted to do.
Go to Australia.
Like Eastern Europe?
No.
What am I thinking of?
I think you're thinking of Austria.
Oh, yes. Australia's a little further, isn't it?
That's correct.
What would you do down in Australia?
Find Dory.
Is she still lost? I haven't seen the film.
Probably.
Okay. And this is what I thought would be appropriate. What's your favorite use of fire?
Ooh. You know what? Making s'mores.
That's a good answer. I would have gone with, keeping warm as maybe number 2. But
maybe number 3.
Wood-fired pizza?
Wood-fired pizza be 2.
That would be 2. That was good. Okay. So we figured that we'd do a little activity today, since you're a phys ed teacher, one that you're pretty well familiar with, which is dodgeball.
And you're out.
Okay, so we have a backup activity, which is we're going to instead, on the theme of the never-ending fire safety training that we're having here, we're going to do a little quiz on fire safety.
Sure.
And the way the quiz works is we're going to be asked some questions that I have no prior knowledge of at all, really. And probably will have no future knowledge of because I'm going to forget them immediately. But they're going to be multiple choice, and you just write your answer. I'll let you pick your color on this marker board, and I'll write mine on this marker board, and then we just hold them up and see who gets the most points.
Okay.
Okay.
So I win, you lose. Got it.
Well, if you do, yes, we'll see. We'll see how that goes.
Sure.
Okay. Let's go.
Question number 1. The most common type of fire in the home is caused by A, electrical equipment, B, cooking equipment, or C, candles. The correct answer is B, cooking equipment.
Okay, well, that's a 0-0 right there. All right.
I'm not a teacher.
Smoke alarms should be tested A, every week, B, every month, or C, twice a year. The correct answer is B, every month.
Boom!
Oh, I said constantly, but that
wasn't even.
That's not even an option.
It's not an option.
It has a C in it.
So
1-0. You're
winning.
leading. Okay.
If a pot on the stove catches fire, the correct action is to A. Turn off the burner and leave the room until the fire goes out. B. Slide a proper fitting lid over the pot and put the pot in the sink. C. Throw baking powder onto the fire to extinguish the flames. Or D. Slide a proper fitting lid over the pot and turn off the burner. The correct answer is D. Slide a proper fitting lid over the pot and turn off the burner.
I was going with panic. That was
That's a
my
good one.
response. Yeah. So still 1-0.
Still winning.
If a fire occurs in the microwave oven, the correct action is to A. Call 911. B. Turn off the microwave and leave the door closed. C. Turn off the microwave and open the door to let the smoke clear. D. Open the door of the microwave and throw water on the fire.
That's fire.
The correct answer is B. Turn off the microwave.
How would you possibly know?
Winner!
That is 2-0, and is that the end of the? We've got one more question. Okay, one more
Okay,
question.
tiebreaker. Nope.
No,
kidding.
just
I win.
next question wins.
Number 5. If your clothing catches fire, the best thing to do is A. Stop, drop to the ground, roll into a ball to protect your face. B. Stop, drop your clothes on the floor and run to the shower. C. Stop, drop to the ground and roll back and forth to smother the flames. Or D. Stop, drop what you were doing and roll a towel or blanket over the flames. The correct answer is C. Stop, drop, and roll.
I'd want to get anything on fire off of me as fast as possible, but I guess that was wrong. Well, with a score of 3-0, it looks like you are the winner for today. We don't have any silly string, but I'm told that that something is going to happen. Well, thank you. Thank you for coming on our show today. It's great. And thank you for watching. Please follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and come back and see us again next week. Have a great one. I'm just going to And that's why there's homework help for grades, all grades, for all grades. If you want to, you can. For grades, all grades. Grades.